We are now going to do tree breathing exercise, whose goal is to help us all really feel and integrate in our bodies the new energies of spring. We'll start by pushing our chairs back a little from the computer and desk in front of us to give ourselves room, because we're going to do some motion just like this. Important before we start, if anyone at any time finds the actual movements uncomfortable, please either limit them so they are not, or just sit with your hands on your lap and use your imagination, because this is mostly about imagining. So to begin, sit comfortably with both feet on the ground, your hands on your lap, if that's comfortable for you. Now just breathe slowly. Feel your breath traveling through your throat and filling your lungs. And imagine it filling your stomach and traveling right down through your midsection. Then your legs, right down to the bottom of your feet. In through the lungs, down through the belly, out through the legs, into the feet, into the ground. Now hold that just a second and start to breathe slowly out. Imagining your breath traveling from your feet, up your legs, through your midsection, up through your lungs, and then feel it moving through your throat and out your mouth. Let's do just another couple of breaths like that. One more time. Inhaling from your mouth, down your throat, into your chest, through your belly, down through your legs, into your feet. Hold it and exhale. Now draw that energy up through your feet, through your legs, into your belly, into your midsection, through your throat, and out your mouth. Now, on the next in-breath, lift your arms up beside your neck and your head like this. Imagine that they are branches. As you slowly let your breath out, imagine the breath moving through these branches, and move your arms just a little to make them feel more branch-like. Feel the breath going out through your throat and your mouth. On the next in-breath, imagine the breath traveling back up into your branches and right to the very tips of your fingers. Spread your fingers a little and imagine that they are little branches with buds on the end, with blossoms and fruit. Hold your breath for a second, imagining these branches with buds and leaves and blossoms and fruit. Then slowly let your breath out. Imagine it traveling down through the tips of your fingers, down your arms, up through your neck and out your mouth. On the next in-breath, imagine your breath going all the way to the tips of your branches and into your buds and leaves and blossoms and fruits. Hold your breath there just for a second. Imagine a warm sun beaming down and cool air being absorbed into your leaves and buds. Imagine the air being turned into the nutrients by the leaves. As you begin to breathe out, imagine those nutrients flowing down through your arms into your shoulders and your neck, and then feel the air flowing through your throat and your mouth. Breathe in again in the same way, imagining your breath going up through your branches, right to the buds and the leaves. Hold your breath for a second, feeling the sun and the cool breeze, and the leaves photosynthesizing the air into nutrients. Then start really slowly to breathe out. This time, imagine the nutrients going down through your small and large branches, into your trunk, down below the ground, into your roots, and right into the little roots at the very end. As you slowly start to breathe in again, imagine drawing up nutrients from those roots into the larger roots, up into the solid trunk, up into the two strong main branches, and all the way into the little branches, and the buds and the leaves, and the fruits and the blossoms. Hold that a second. Then, as you slowly breathe, imagine the waste products from the leaves exiting out into the air, mingling with the atmosphere. And over the next few breaths, I want you just to visualize what the tree that you have become looks like. Imagine roots reaching down into the soil. How far do they go down? How thick are they? Are they twisted? Are they brown? Are they mossy? Do they reach far out to the side? Imagine those roots surfacing from the earth, forming the base of a strong, solid trunk, holding you up, growing ever so slowly, producing new coverings of bark, and reaching out into two strong main branches. What does the bark look like? Is it dark? Is it light? Is it white? Is it smooth? Is it rough? Can you smell it? Can you see the spruce gum or other things attached to it, giving life from itself to other things? Reaching out into those two strong main branches, which themselves branch out into smaller ones, which hold the new buds and the new leaves and the fruits and the blossoms. Does everyone have an image of their tree? Is it old? Is it young and supple? Is it strong? Is it got broken parts that have regrown? What does your tree look like? Take another few breaths, holding and enhancing this image in your mind. Then slowly, gracefully, let your branches come down, if they're still up there, and let your hands rest in your lap. Take another breath, sitting with your feet on the ground. Slowly bring yourself back from your treeness into the room.